What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, White Sox Talk Live. I am back with another video, and today I'm going to be reacting to the White Sox City Connect jerseys and all the other MLB teams that have came out with them so far. So first, as all of you know, I'm going to do it with the White Sox because they are my favorite team. And I gotta say, Nike did a great job with these. I'm not saying these are my favorite just because I'm a White Sox fan, but I've looked at every single MLB team's one, and this one is easily by far the best. I mean, I love how they put the South Side font. I love how they use the S in like the White Sox logo. And I love the color of the jersey. It's like a black kind of grayish camouflage style of that. And that has the pinstripes. And it's like an all black jersey. So here, let me show the picture of all the guys together in it. This was the picture that the White Sox released. So it is Yoan Moncada, Lucas Giolito, and Tim Anderson in the jersey. And as you guys saw the jersey, but the pants are also the same too with the pinstripes and how it's all black. I really like this jersey. This is definitely my favorite. I actually bought one of them. Or I didn't buy it. My grandma got it for me. Thank you, Grandma. But yeah, these jerseys are dope. They are amazing. Sadly, my jersey is Robert, even though he's coming back. But right now he's hurt. But I just gotta say, they did a great job with these. And these are by far my favorite. So I really like the jersey, the South Side, and all that. The hats are okay. They remind me of like how newspaper would write their name for the C and all the other letters. So the jerseys are great. The hat is okay, but definitely my favorite jersey in the MLB. Next, I figure why not stay in the same city as the White Sox? Sadly, it is the Cubs. You guys know I'm not a Cubs fan. I do not hate the Cubs, though. I will say that. But let's talk about these jerseys. So it says Wrigleyville, since that's the name of the stadium, and that's what they call the area around it. It's just a nickname. Cool idea. It's not my favorite font. I get why they did that. And then the number 77 on this jersey stands for the 77 neighborhoods in Chicago, which I thought was a cool touch for how big of a city Chicago is, obviously. And then, yeah, I think these are okay. I personally like the hats better than it. I'll show that with the players right now. So this is a picture of Anthony Rizzo, the Cubs first baseman, in the jersey. And I actually like the light blue. I love baby blue on jerseys. And the blue, it goes pretty well together. I don't mind it. It's probably like in the middle of the jerseys. I like the hat, even though it's kind of like their own logo. So it's their C and then the Chicago Star in the middle. So I really like that. But other than that, the jersey's just kind of meh. It's okay. White Sox are still my favorite. It's going to be that throughout the whole compilation. But yeah, Cubs jersey, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. White Sox is 10 out of 10. All right, now we go to Boston. Probably my least favorite jersey. Because this team is called the Red Sox. They look like the Marquette Golden Eagles. Marquette's jerseys are gold and yellow, and they look exactly like this. Let me show you. Like, come on, tell me this does not look like the Boston jersey. It's just not good. Like, the White Sox did good with the color scheme. Like, the first year Players Weekend jerseys I was okay with because they incorporated all the White Sox colors. And these jerseys are good, too, for the White Sox. But Boston, you're called the Red Sox. You cannot make your colors yellow and blue. I mean, let me do a comparison of these jerseys to see how similar they are. Like, you cannot tell me that looks exactly like the Boston jersey. And I get why they did the thing. I get why they did it. I get it's the whole city thing. They want to connect it. I've watched videos on what the jersey is about. And yeah, I get why they did, but it just did not turn out good. Now, these are all the players in it. Yeah, they just don't look that good in it. It looks ugly. It looks like the hat literally looks like the UCLA Bruins men's baseball team. Like, are you serious? That's ridiculous. But let me tell you the basics of these jerseys or why it's like this. So, if you guys have never heard of the Boston Marathon, it's basically like a 26.4 mile race that goes around the city. And during a race, you wear a number, and that's why they did that. That's the area code to Boston. And then they were trying to do it like the Massachusetts flag, which is blue and yellow, which is what color these jerseys are. And I get why they did it. I get why they wanted to make it look like a Boston Marathon and then the colors of their flag. But this did not turn out good. I'm giving these a 3 out of 10. Alright, we are done with all the AL jerseys. Now we get onto the NL jerseys. And this is the newest one, I believe, and probably my least favorite. You have to spend like $100 and something just to buy a G that is 1/4 white and 3/4 orange. Like, who's gonna buy that? I just don't know how the MLB or Nike screwed some of these up. Like, they literally gave the NBA the dopest jerseys ever. Okay, speaking of NBA, comment who you guys want to win in the NBA Finals, Bucks or Suns. Bucks in 6. Come on. I know my whole Cobras team is against that. I just joined them. You guys are some awesome people. But yeah, Bucks are going to win it all. But the NBA just gets sick jerseys, and the MLB gets thrown with this. Like, I saw a thing on the score, a sports thing, and it was talking about how the players wanted an Alcatraz jersey. And I'm like, that would be dope. And I get why they did the Golden Gate Bridge on the sleeves, but like the fog, I didn't really get that. That didn't make sense to me. And then how it's just a G. And then I'll show you a picture of how all the players look at. I mean, it literally just looks like the Giants' regular jersey with like white fog. That just looks like splattered paint. Like, it's just not good. I think they were supposed to call it like Orange Dream or Orange Dreamsicle. This is called the Orange and White Nightmare, not the Orange Dream. No, but like I give these jerseys a 4 out of 10. They're probably better than Boston's just because it still incorporates their colors and connects to the city, obviously, with the Golden Gate Bridge. But yeah, these are not much better. All right, staying in the NL West, second to last team, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks. And at first when I saw these jerseys, I didn't think they were that good until I actually watched a video on what it meant. And I'm like, ooh, these are dope. These are probably my second or third favorite. I think I'm going second just over the Cubs. But so if you guys cannot see, kind of on the left shoulder or right shoulder patch, that's supposed to be the Arizona flag in like Diamondbacks colors. Then I believe that's the Diamondbacks logo on the left shoulder. So it's incorporating the state again. And then in the bottom, that's the Arizona Valley, and that's the sun in the middle. And then so the lettering for it, the serpentins, that's a giant snake, which I thought was really cool. And I think these are pretty good. They could have been a little better, but these are my second favorite jerseys. Now, here are all the players in the jerseys. I think they look pretty sick. So that's the flag, as you see. And then Diamondbacks logo on the shoulder. It's exactly like the hat on that, too. So I think I'll give these jerseys 8 out of 10. I think these are really solid. At first, when I saw these, I didn't think they were that good until I actually noticed and figured out what the jersey meant. And I'm like, ooh, this looks sick. And I wish they would have done a little more for the hat. It's just the Arizona Diamondbacks logo, black, and then it's the same color as the jersey. And the cream color actually represents the desert, like it is in the background, which is another cool touch because, you know, obviously it's very hot in Arizona with being in the desert. That's why they have a dome. But anyway, that was our second to last jersey. Those were a 8 out of 10. Those are sick. But anyway, let's get into the last jersey. Now, the last team we got is the Miami Marlins. And these jerseys, these are probably my fourth favorite. At first, when I saw these were probably my second favorite. But then over time, as I figured out more, these probably dropped a little bit with the Diamondbacks going up too. So I like how they did the Miami font. I like the red. I wish it was a little brighter, but it's cool. I like the font that they did for Miami. I like the blue with it. And then for the part that connects to the city, so you have the Marlins on the left arm. And then I thought this was like some Dominican league or something. I watched a video on it, but I didn't really know what it meant. It was confusing. So I give these jerseys like a 6 out of 10. These are okay. They're definitely not my favorite. The White Sox are still my favorite. I think they're going to remain that way unless the Rockies have some dope jerseys. I think they're going to have some sick ones. But yeah, so that's just the jersey in general. And then here's a picture of a player or a fan in a jersey. But anyway, this is a person in the jersey. It looks pretty cool. I mean, the blue and white pops off of the red. It looks pretty good. Like I said, I'll give this a 6 out of 10. Pretty good. Not my favorite, though, but it's not the worst. But if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I just wanted to talk about all the MLB teams' jerseys because I just thought you guys would want to hear it, not just about the White Sox, even though they are my favorite. But yeah, comment which ones are your favorite and why. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope we can hit 150 subscribers soon. Really appreciate 140. But anyway, guys, see you guys in the next video. Peace.